Yeah, what's up?
What's up with these little babies having these old names? Like, bro,
What?
bro, for real, like, what's up with these babies having? No, I can't even say babies, bro. I can't even say babies, but like, I ain't never in my life ever seen no baby named Karen.
Bro, that is crazy. That is true.
I've never in my life seen no baby named Karen.
Bro,
Ever.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's goofy, bro. If I see a toddler named Karen, bro, I'm talking to her like I'm talking to that toddler like she a grown adult.
Bro.
I'm not finna Google Gaga with you. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? I promise you, bro.
Like, bro, what? Like, Karen, you just figure, like, you was in the hospital? What name are we going to write on the birth certificate? Let's go with Karen.
Bro,
I ain't never heard no baby. I'm convinced all Karens born, like, 40 years old. 40 years old and straight buttholes.
It's crazy, though, because I feel like, I don't know how, but, like, there's like a generational cutoff to certain names. Like if you name your baby Karen, Catherine, Bernie, or Bernard nowadays, bro, like something wrong with you.
If
real.
you name your baby Karen in 2024 plus, well, actually 2022 plus, if your baby name is Karen,
man, bro,
good luck.
Need some help.
Good luck, bro. That baby gonna come back home every day crying.
Bro, can you imagine if like, okay, so in order to walk, right, you have to keep getting up every time you fall. Like babies, they just keep trying, right? Imagine if there was an adult just said like, nah, I quit. And you just see adults crawling around, like fully grown. They're just like, I just never learned to walk. Boom, man. Get up. Cause like, bro, I don't know. Like, okay, so even in the Bible, it talks about how like the kingdom belongs to the children, right? And Jesus talks about how he like, just like desires us as adults to have hearts of children. Like, I don't know if he's meaning like imagination or if he's meaning like habits or like just like demeanor or whatever. But bro, when I watch your son, my nephew, bro, the kid is he just, I don't even know how to explain it. Like the other day, man, we was eating egg rolls. We had the little the duck sauce.
Yeah.
Bro, the kid walked up to me and then just stuck his hand in the duck sauce. I'm like, bro, what? Just because he wanted to, he just sitting there like, ooh. And I'm just like, bro, I there's something that I respect about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Kids, bro,
yeah.
like the thing about kids, bro, their mindset is do it.
Just do it.
Like, do it. Like, and I really, honestly, bro, I really feel like if humans had that mindset that kids have, the world would be such a better place.
Man, bro.
I ain't even gonna cap because
man.
You just
said something, bro. Hold on. Go ahead.
Hold on. In certain standpoints.
Right. There's
certain
limits
standpoints. Because if you chomos and all them people out there like just doing all that.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have a mindset of a kid to just do it like
yeah, whoa, chill. No. Yeah, that's too much.
I don't want you to have that mindset. So yeah, we're gonna have to take a slight pause on that one.
Yeah, there's limitations to it, but I think there's a lot of things that adults can learn from kids, bro.
Absolutely.
100%.
I be learning things from my son every day, bro. And I think like one of the biggest things that I learned from my son is like fear is literally like, how can I put it? It's what is it? Pigment of your imagination?
Bro, you talking right now.
Fear is a pigment of your imagination, bro. It's like my son, bro, like, this dude, like, bro, every day, like, you seen it, bro.
Yeah.
He would literally just climb on the couch, go on the top of the couch, and flip off on the other couch. Like nothing.
And then just laugh about
it. He'd jump off the couch, knowing he can't land on his feet, fall on his stomach, hit his head on the ground, which I probably got to stop him doing now. I don't want to get brain damage. But
now to think about it.
Hit his head on the ground and just look at me and laugh like, are you okay, bro? And like, it's like, and then he'll walk up to my dogs. Like, people on the street ain't even walking up to my dogs. They see me walking down the street.
Yeah.
My son will walk up to my dogs and grab him by his ear.
Yeah. That boy got no fear.
No fear. And bro, like that's when I seen that, I'm like, dog, like fear is really up here, bro. Like
Fear stands for false evidence appearing to be real.
that's crazy.
FEAR. Bro, I think, bro, I just gotta say, like, I'm like, I don't know. I think it's dope that you just said, like, you be learning from your son, bro. Cause like I'm a very biblical guy, man. I love the Lord. I love reading my Bible. I love learning. And it's like the Bible even talks about how like, basically like age is not a number when it comes to wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can literally learn from a baby, like you just said, bro. Like that's super dope to me. And like in my head, I'm trying to think about where does like the imagination of a child stop? Like you ask a kid what they want to be, bro. Kids will say whatever, and everything's like, oh, it's so cute. They can do whatever. Kids can scream in public. You know, if an adult did that, they'd be like, man, why this dude screaming? Yeah, what's wrong with him? But at a certain point, bro, it's like I don't know what happens, but you know, basically every adult goes through it, and if you don't, you basically get claimed to be insane. But your imagination has to die. Your ambition, your optimism has to have limits. Your lack of fear has to like subside. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all these things where it's like you turn from a kid to adult, and they call it maturing, but honestly, I call it deteriorating. Because of like if adults had the same mindset of kids, like you said, there's limitations to it. But if adults had like the foundational beliefs of a kid where there's no fear, I believe what I believe, and when I think it, I do it, bro. Like you said, bro, the world would be so different.
Absolutely, bro.
So different.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's school.
Facts. It's a system.
School and social media.
I don't believe in school at all,
School
bro.
is a 100% scam. Like there is no reason I should go to a place to learn, and you tell me that my goals that I'm setting for myself aren't realistic. No.
And then after, like, you go to school to learn, but then they don't do their job well enough, so they send you home to teach yourself and call it homework.
Crazy as heck.
That's, bro, I could go on for years and years about this, bro. I think there's so many people, the majority of people, in all honesty, who have been programmed by the systems of their nations that it's like, they're programmed not even to ask questions. Like, I remember when I was in school, bro, like, even my business professor in college, I went to college for, like, a couple semesters. It was never for me, but, like, I went because, you know, my parents, immigrants, they, like, education was a big thing, so, you know, I did it to honor their wishes and everything. I tried it. But my business professor, my first day of my business class in college, I raised my hand. I was like, hey, what businesses have you run or started? He said, well, I had a lawn mowing business when I was 16. No, he said he worked for a buddy of his lawn mowing business when he was 16. Bro, I put my headphones in. I didn't listen the rest of the semester. I failed the class. He tried to keep me after class talking about, oh, like, Paul, like, you failed the class. You're not focusing, trying to put me on, like, academic probation, all this stuff. Bro, a year later, I dropped out, started my first business, started making money. Tell me why he contacted my dad to get in contact with me so that we could partner and do business together. I was like, bro, if that's not an example and not like a right there, like in your face proof that school is such a scam, that I don't know what is, bro. It's like people just don't have the type of mentality to think outside of their natural environment. You literally are in a cage and the door is unlocked. All you have to do is get up, open the cage, and walk out, and there's a world out there to literally explore. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Mental incarceration is probably the biggest disaster and catastrophe of our current generation, for real.
No cap. But that's like me, bro. Like me personally, I will never in my life, probably ever go back to college. Two, I probably never in my life work a 9 to 5 again.
Never.
It's like simply because like I hate people telling me what I can and what I can't do.
Man,
like,
bro.
If you tell me that I can't walk across this yellow line in this factory,
I'm finna walk across that line.
I'm gonna do it. Like, why is you telling me that I can't do it? I'm
literally.
I am about to be 25 years old this year. You telling me that I can't walk across this line because you told me I couldn't?
Man,
Why?
bro.
Why?
Like,
But look,
Nah, I
look,
feel
look,
you.
check this out. Check this out.
Yeah.
The same person that told me that I can't do it, they go do it.
Man, bro. And they
What?
think they above you and everything.
You got me messed
Because
up.
you've been in this building longer than
You
me.
got me toe up. The biggest working thing that I've known. Wait, I gotta run that back. The biggest thing in a job like that I took from that made me not like even be interested in working again is I was working at FedEx and this lady, bro. So I was working in this. So I was working at outbound. Is it inbound or outbound? Whichever one was loaded was unloading the packages
Whatever
on
you
the
were
truck.
doing,
I think
yeah.
it was inbound, but I was unloading packages on the truck. The very like 2 days later, I got promoted. I ain't have to load them on the truck no more. I was telling people to load them on the truck. And this lady, bro, she was 40-something years old, bro. She was 40-something years old. It was like, man, I was like, what? She was like, I'm not about to listen to you. I was like, well, you kind of have to.
Literally.
She was like, I've been working here for 20-something years. Been working my butt off to get that promotion. And you got it for 3 days working here?
20 years, bro.
You you doing the wrong thing.
20 years?
Clearly you not doing something right. You wasted 20 years. You wasted 20 years of your life, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, if I was her, I definitely would be pissed as well, bro.
I felt it though. I felt it. But like,
Bro, we barely 20 years. We turned 24 years ago.
you know what I'm saying?
What?
Bro, like, no, like it wasn't nothing that I did right. It was just everything that she was doing wrong. You wasted 20 years of your life working for another man to make him more money. Where you could have been out here doing exactly what I'm doing at my age, so you could be set running the business like that later on. Like, no, bro. And then like she was mad at me for having the job that she wanted. But when I seen her trucks, bro, like every time I would look at her truck, she would be backed up. Her light would stay on.
Yeah.
It would stay on all the time. And then I go look and see what she's doing. She's sitting down.
Okay, so she's not even working for what she's saying that
You're
she
not even
wants.
doing it.
Yeah.
You're not even doing it. So I see why you stuck there for 20 years. I see why you're still in that same mindset. I see why you're still in an entry-level position. And I've only been working there for 3 days.
Yeah.
And I'm your boss, basically.
Yeah.
But you mad at me. Nah, bro. You got to check yourself.
Yeah, bro.
You got to check yourself.
All right, check this out, man. So this might be a little bit of a tangent, bro, but follow me on this, right? So I was born in a different country, and I really, like, growing up, I've always seen the differences between the culture I was born into and the culture that I was raised in as well. I was born in Haiti, grew up in America, right? So I think that with my culture, there's a lot of, like, survival instincts still intertwined into our culture that a privileged society such as America, and I say that loosely because, you know, America definitely worked to get where they are. I love America. I think it's a great country, but there's pros and cons to everything. And with everything in life, there has to be somewhat of like a negative or like a judgmental lesson, right? So like in the Bible, if you read through the history of the Old Testament, God is always teaching people through two walls, which are blessings and judgments, right? So if you imagine if like you throw a ball down an alley, if you want it to go straight, it's going to bounce off blessings, bounce off judgments, and keep going, and that's how you keep straight on the short and narrow, right? So when I think about that, it's like in society as of right now, I think a lot of people, especially in America, are leaning too much on like that blessings and privilege side. But there's a part of they like that judgment and just survival instincts that have to come into play in order to be the greatest that you can be. Genghis Khan, greatest conqueror, one of the greatest conquerors that ever lived, built his armies off foragers and nomads. People who made a living around the nature that was around them for a living, right? Because those people have a innate instinct of survival, right? So nowadays, when you have things given to you or you're just living in privilege and you don't have like a sense of survival, like you're just naturally not gonna work for things. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you're raising your kids, I see so many helicopter parents nowadays. I'm not a parent yet, Lord willing, but I just see so many parents where they try to control everything for their kid. Try to I hear all the time when parents talk about, oh, I just want my kid to have the things that I never had, and it sounds like a noble and just like a noble perspective to have, but at the same time, it's like your chaos and your catastrophes built you into who you are today, and it's like when you try to keep your kid from going through regular life circumstances, like ups and downs, you're actually going to play into their disadvantages, and you're actually going to not help them in the long run because they're not going to know how to pick themselves up off the ground and fix things. You know what I'm saying? You see so many privileged kids nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. They just be expecting things to come their way, and I'm like, bruh, nah. If you want something, you gotta go get it. You don't cry about it. You don't just get it because you exist. That's not how life works, bro. You gotta work for it. There is literally a survival humans were made to survive.
Yeah.
That's who was his name? Charles Darwin. You know what I'm saying? Like the law of survival. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Humans were made to survive. And nowadays, even the food we eat, bro, it's so soft. Everything's soft, bro. Negroes ain't hard no more. Even when you go in gas stations, bro, all you get is soft candy. They don't even sell hard candy no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I saw this one dude, he said, what happened to black people? He said, the other day I seen a black dude with glasses. He said, I seen a black dude with ADHD. He was like, what? What happened to hard people? You know what I'm saying? It's a joke, but in all seriousness, bro, I say all that to end my rant, I just feel like naturally we're just too privileged and too soft for our own good now.
Yeah. I've been trying to instill that in my son now, even though he young.
Yeah.
It be certain things that he just cries about. Oh, he can't get this. He start crying. He think that I'm gonna come get it for him. I'm not finna get it for you. Figure it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know if you've seen me do that before.
Yeah.
Today when he bumped his head, he started crying, and I looked at him. Nah, man, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, I heard you.
He immediately just shut up.
Yeah.
Got up, got the plan again, and it's yeah, I know I'm his protector. I'm his hero. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if I comfort him and baby him every time something bad happens to him, it's am I really doing everything I can do to make sure my son's straight for when he gets out here? Not even when he gets out here, but when he start going to school.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a situation that happens at school or something gonna happen to him and he gonna go cry about it.
Right.
Nah, bro, don't cry. Put your big boy pants on.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you gotta do. Go tell the teacher. If they don't do it, handle it. Handle it yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you said, bro, it's a lot of privileged kids nowadays because they don't have to worry for nothing.
Right.
And me, bro, I'm from Benton Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
From Benton Harbor, Michigan.
That's saying a lot, bro.
Benton Harbor, Michigan, bro. And
for y'all who don't know, bro, Benton Harbor is if you ever went on a road trip and you went through this one town, you drove through this one town, and you're just I don't care if my car run out of gas, I'm not stopping here. That's Benton Harbor. The one place they would have shot that one movie scene where the girl get kidnapped and they can't find the girl and a whole bunch of bad stuff happened that I can't say on social media right now. That's Benton Harbor. Benton Harbor is bro, I wouldn't, dog. What?
Okay.
They need to make a museum about Benton Harbor, bro.
No cap. No cap.
Yeah. Anyways, my bad, bro. Not to dog your city, but
no, hey, it's true. I can't say nothing about facts,
man, bro.
But nah, being from Benton Harbor, bro, it's statistically, bro, I wasn't supposed to make it past 16.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Statistically, living in a city like Benton Harbor, I wasn't supposed to make it past 16 years old. I didn't live in Benton Harbor for 16 years. No, I didn't live in Ben Harbor for 16 years.
That man did the math so quick.
Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. But hold on. I was living there from when I was born. I moved to Kalamazoo. Yeah, so I lived in Ben Harbor for like 14 years.
Okay,
Right?
close to 16 years.
You know, so it's not a lot.
So 2 more years, you would have been dead.
Statistically.
Statistically speaking,
But
yeah.
me personally, no.
No, you wasn't giving in.
No, absolutely not. But just for me being from that city, bro, and just like being where I'm at now, I done seen so many people, bro, that had the potential to be great come out of Ben Harbor. And then they get sucked right back into the trap of being like...
What the? Dang, bro, that bark was amplified as heck. Hey, yo.
that almost made me go in the crib.
Man, bro.
But, nah, where was I at? Oh, yeah, so just me being where I'm at now, man, it's like, I am extremely blessed, bro. Because, like, it's a cycle, bro. It's a never-ending cycle of getting sucked back into your hometown. And I know that may sound a little weird for y'all out there, pause. But
Yo.
just getting drawn back into that trap, bro. Like, they don't talk about this enough. Instead of the American dream, they need to talk about the American trap, bro.
Ooh.
You need to talk about the American trap. You get so comfortable doing your everyday life stuff that you never expand your mindset, bro. Like, you just, oh, I'm comfortable here. This is what I do. This is how we live. This is how we get it. Nah, it's not how you get it. Like, go out, do something. Travel, bro. Like, if I'm living in Ben Harbor for 40 years and that's all I see is Ben Harbor, that's all I'm going to think is Ben Harbor.
Right. What?
But if I live in Ben Harbor for 14 years, like I lived in Ben Harbor for 14 years, then I went to Kalamazoo and lived in Kalamazoo for 4 years. Then I moved, went to North Carolina, went to Hawaii, went to California. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I done been places, I done seen things. So it's like, Ben Harbor, no disrespect to my city, but they have nothing for me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my people in Ben Harbor. I love every single one of them. I love the city. But I've outgrown it because I've seen more. But like once, if you don't expand your horizon, this is what I say. Like, picture you in a bubble, bro. You're literally in a bubble. You're literally in a bubble, and no matter where you go, that bubble is always around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bubble is always around you. So like, I can live in Ben Harbor or anywhere. For example, say Grand Rapids. I could live in Grand Rapids. I go overseas to Australia or something. I'm still in Ben Harbor because my mindset is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm loving what I see. I love Australia. I love seeing everything. I love seeing the people. I love how they live life. I love the nature, the ocean. But I'm still thinking, man, I can't wait to get back home, bro. I can't wait to see so-and-so back at the crib. Oh, man, I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to go to this food spot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when we get back to the crib, we about to go to the spot, smoke up, you know? We finna go hoop, blah, 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 blah. You still thinking in the mindset of Ben Harbor, like, other than, oh, man, it'd be dope to live in some place like this.
Yeah, just
Bro, you know what I mean? This would be dope. What place in America is like this? Oh, let me go move to Florida real quick. Florida got an ocean. They got, you know what I mean? Like, it's a city life out there. Let me go check and see what this about. Oh, I don't really like Florida. It's too tropical for me. They got too many weird animals. let me move to Texas. Texas ain't really it for me. It's too hot over there, man. Let me move to Cali real quick. Let me see what this popping on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if I leave where I'm comfortable and go somewhere else and still think about being comfortable, I'm never gonna expand my mind.
Gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable, bro.
Absolutely.
And like what you saying, bro, it almost started getting me like real emotional on some tip, bro. Because like, you know, you from Ben Harbor, I'm from Haiti, bro. And like when I be in this American culture and I be seeing people talk about the trenches, this, that, and the third, the hood, whatever, I be like, bro, y'all don't know nothing, bro. Like, I'm from the hood of the hood, bro. Like the trenches of the trenches. Like Haiti right now, like 80% of Haiti, and probably by the time we post this video, probably 90%. Probably by the time someone actually is listening to this, probably 100%. Like, I've been watching it my whole life. It's going to be 100% controlled by gangs. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine not having a government. Like people watch The Purge for fun. Imagine actually living that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what my country is. That's where I'm from. So it's like when I think about it, bro, I maybe growing up, even though I wasn't raised in Haiti, it's just like the constant, like just random communication from people who say they my cousin or aunt or uncle hitting me up on Instagram, on Facebook, tagging me, whatever. The constant reminder, from my dad who be traveling back there, my mom who be like, oh yeah, your cousin so and so just got kidnapped, your cousin so and so, your uncle just got stabbed, just blah blah blah. Like I ain't never met these people, but it's like I see these people, they got my same last name, and I'm seeing their names in memorials like all over Facebook. But then I go to school and I see all these kids talking about Xbox 360 this and Nike shoes this and
Yeah.
all that. And I'm just like, bro, I don't think y'all really understand. Like, there's a whole world out there that's different than what you live right now.
Exactly.
And I think that's one of the biggest problems. Like, you talk about the bubble, bro. The biggest downfall, the biggest effect of the bubble is that you mentally think that what you live is what exists.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, bro. When you don't have the ability to empathize, when you don't have the ability to imagine, I think that's what God meant when he says the kingdom belongs to the kids. Because kids can imagine so far past what they already know and experience. When you can't imagine or empathize, like, bro, your life is just what you see. But Lord knows, bro. Lord knows. In heaven and on earth and even in hell, there's so much you have not seen and have yet to know and experience, bro. We have so much to see. Even me, myself, and my father has traveled to over 70 countries. I've been to Asia, you know what I'm saying? I was born in a different country. I've explored America a little bit as well. Even like through that, bro, there's so much we don't know. But about oceans, bro. They say we've only explored like 15% of the ocean or something like that.
15 is no, that's an exaggeration. It's like 7.
Bro, what? We don't know nothing. And you trying to tell me like you smart, you know something because you grew up in some little state in America? Bruh, that's like you got to think outside of yourself, bro. And I think that's one of the biggest downfalls of society. And I think a lot of people, especially our generation, we grew up in America. We never really lived through a real like disaster, like a Great Depression or a World War. We kind of went through 9/11 because most of us, our generation, were super young. COVID, yes, COVID was crazy, but that was a global crisis. But it's like, bro, Rome fell. Rome was the greatest civilization that ever was built, and Rome fell.
Yeah.
What makes you think that America can't fall?
Absolutely.
Like,
Boy,
bro, you worried about your TikTok and everything like that, bro. In most European countries, you're taking Latin in 7th grade. And you in America, bro, and you tell me you can't read past high school? Dog, like, expand your mentality, bro. Like, do something with your life. Like, actually be good to society. Like, explore the world like you was talking about. Like, be comfortable being uncomfortable. There's so many things, and it's so hard, especially for me. Like, the way I was raised, my parents, bro, raised me so well. God bless my parents. I put a lot of respect on my last name, but it's like, it's kind of a curse being around so many small-minded people all the time, bro. And I love being able to have these type of talks with you. Now that we just recording them, we used to do this, bro. We've been doing this for years. Sitting down and talking. There's so many gems we've dropped that people will never hear. But I'm just thankful that now, like, God has opened the doors for us to say, like, yo, let's put a camera up and, like, whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, whatever happens, happens. We ain't coming with this. We ain't coming here with no plan, nothing. We just got down and started talking.
Sit out here, sip a little bit, enjoy the view. Let's talk about life, man. And that's what it is, man. Peace from the patio.